Hello everyone, Dokiller here, and welcome to another Minecraft Dalek Mod video. Today it is already time for another spontaneous review of another update of the Dalek Mod. This time we're in the Dalek Mod update 56, and this has a bunch of new features that I cannot wait to check out. So already we can see on the title screen that has been changed. I think this is a whole lot cooler than what they had before. We see this awesome time vortex and a TARDIS flying through it, which looks pretty neat. So I don't know if there's a bunch of different variants of this title screen yet or anything. This is the first time I've opened up the game with the new update, so I can't wait to check this out. And once again, as always, since this is a spontaneous review, and this is everything that I am doing on the fly, I haven't played this update before, so it's possible that I might miss some features or get some things wrong, or something like that, but this is just going to give my initial impressions of the update for you guys. So let's get started. I'm going to hop into my single player world here. Alright, so here we are. This is where I left off, actually. I was doing some stuff in the TARDIS dimension, but let's just head back into my TARDIS, and we can take a look at the new features of this update. And it seems I have not got the lag issue fully worked out, so I apologize about that. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Just going to quickly pass through this. I think I've come to realize by now that in the general inventory tabs, there is going to be practically no changes. And there really hasn't been anything added to these in a very long time, so we're just going to skip right ahead to some of the Dalek Mod stuff. So here we have the TARDIS tab. So I think we have a number of new TARDISes in this update. And Blue Fire looks like where we left off, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, at least another 5 TARDISes. Let's see if... yeah, and we have exteriors in here. We have at least 2 more in the inventory. Okay, so we'll get to checking them out in a little bit. Oh, here's the biodamper. Is there a way to equip this, or wonder if that's just something you just have to hold in your hand like that? Probably. So I think this makes it so that you can't be found by the player locator, and I don't think I can be found anyway, so I don't, and again, this is a single player world, so this probably isn't going to do anything. Players biodamped, so it still automatically says that, so if you want to hide from people trying to locate you, there you go. I think that's a pretty cool addition for the player locator thing. Okay, no new weapons yet. Okay, here we go. We got some stuff now. So we have some Master TARDIS blocks and the Untempered Schism. We'll get back to that. Nothing new in there. I don't think any new mobs were added this time around. Oh yeah. We got some new stuff in here, in the miscellaneous tab for once. Alright, we got some new records. Let's check these out. So here we have I Am the Doctor by Didgeridooman, and Dalek Storm the Dark and Endless Night. Fortunately, I've got a jukebox right here. So I think this is some of the stuff that you hear in the Dalek Mod videos. So to actually get it in the mod is really cool. I may have to take advantage of that for some videos, I don't know. Oh, let's listen to this one. Alright. I think this one's been in the mod for a while. Way back when Dalek Storm was first added, this would play when he spawned this song, so pretty cool to get that. And I hope we see more records in the future. That would be really awesome. So that seems to be it for items and such, but we still have TARDISes and things like that to check out, so let's see. I am currently in the overworld. Let's see if there's a good place to go to look for... oh. My waypoints are gone. Did I enter the wrong exterior or something? Just a second, this is not right. 26, ID 26. I have lost all of my waypoints but one. And I had at least a couple dozen on here. That is weird. TARDIS has drifted. That doesn't sound good, but I don't know what's going on with my waypoints. as I think I'm in the right exterior. Oh, that looks like Scarrow. What the heck is going on? I might have no idea what I'm doing right now. Where are we? Scarrow. That's not right. Let's try this again. Anyway, I think another addition is the time vortex, so let's see if we can see it through here. Are we not dematerialized? What the heck is going on? Yeah, dematerialized. I'm just gonna walk out. I don't know what's going on. Let's see if walking out and coming back in will work. You cannot leave your TARDIS post and... What the... Something really weird is going on right now. Okay. Let's try this again. My waypoints are missing, and I seem to be trapped on Scarrow. Let's try this now. Oh. Looks like the bigger on the inside was an update. Okay. And again, this is not right. What the heck is going on? The TARDIS is turned into a puff of black smoke. Which would make sense if this were the Lost mod, but it's not. There we go. It's coming back. Maybe I was in the wrong TARDIS the entire time. Let's see here. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Let's take a look again. That was weird. Hopefully my waypoints will be back. I think what was going on is for some reason the game had me placed inside of the wrong TARDIS. Each TARDIS has its own ID and its own set of data. And it might have had me in the wrong one, and I don't know how, because I swear I entered the exterior. You just saw me enter when I got in here, so sorry again about the lag. Let's see what's going on. My waypoints ought to be back. No, they are not. Okay, in that case, I don't know what the heck's going on. Anyway, let's just head back outside, and let's just ignore this problem. There we go, the smaller on the outside's kind of working. Kind of. The lag is making this video into a disaster. And now I'm outside of this one. I have absolutely no idea what's going on. You saw me enter that one, now I'm outside of this one. There's some weird stuff going on here. Let's just ignore it and hope the other TARDISes work. So let's just jump back. So we have Nether Portal and Master right there, but it looks like we also have this end portal exterior and this Tardum one. So we'll see, we'll have to look at that chameleon circuit too to see if we're missing anything. So here's Nether Portal, and I think these are gonna look really cool. Just more camouflage for the TARDIS. There we go. Take a look at that. It's a Nether portal, and I cannot jump inside of it, but that's pretty cool. And then this, which was from, what's it called? Anyway, it's the Master TARDIS disguised as a column. I cannot remember the episode name. Anyway, is there a way to open this? Oh yes, this was another thing they added. You can select interiors now. Look at this. Alpha, ambient, got little pictures of them all. That is so cool. Let's just go back to the Nether, because that's one I have not seen. Okay, so there is an interior for the Ruth Doctor now. We were not able to see that in the past, due to some bug issues or something like that, but let's just... So many interiors in here now. And template. Alright, so yeah, let's just stick with the Nether one. Generating interior. Oh, that is so cool. I think... Yeah, I absolutely love that, because in the past it was like you had to get specific resources for a specific TARDIS, and you'd almost have to craft it based on the interior you wanted, because eventually you get the chameleon circuit stuff, you can get the exterior, so... The idea to choose it now, I like that. It almost fits, game miller. Oh, there we go. And the bigger on the inside works. Through the portal. Oh man. On the other side it looks just like a regular Nether portal. Oh, this will be great, and then You close the door, you get the glass breaking sound. And that sounds like you're lighting it with flint and steel. Awesome. Let's have a look inside. Oh, look at that. We have like a hum that's sounds like another portal. That is really clever. I like these master blocks in the wall. So it is kind of basic, kind of square, but I love the nether wart blocks and the glowstone and everything. This looks, as far as the small little interior goes, really nice for a nether interior. I tried building a nether interior of my own once, and it was an absolute failure, so this is a heck of a lot better than that one. Oh, and we've even got the new heart note column in there. So let's take a look at some of those other TARDISes. So I place the pillar down here. Oh yeah, and we can select another one. So I think it's defaulting on the Hellbent interior. I was hoping there'd be like a master interior or something. I don't know if there is a master. First Doctors and then yeah, just the Hellbent. We have not looked at the Ruth Doctor yet, so let's just select that one, just to give us an interior. And look at that, it's similar to the just the TT capsule, but look at this. Just that bigger on the inside effect is really cool. Let's go. So this was added in a past update, but I haven't had a chance to check it out yet. This is something from the latest series of the show, which I have not seen. And based on what I've heard, perhaps it's just because I haven't watched it and I'm missing something, but I do not understand the concept of it at all. If there's a previous incarnation of the, ooh, is this the doors? I like that. Anyway, kind of like a pre-First Doctor that still had the, police box as an exterior. That makes absolutely no sense whatsoever, but let's not get into that right now. So let's crack into that chameleon circuit, because there should be a couple of other things that were added here. So we have the Master's Column now, Nether Portal, which you've already checked out. There's Tardium Portal, and then Blue Fire. So let's see if there is anything after that. End Portal. Okay, got a few new ones to check out here. Let's start out with the portal and exit these doors. I don't know why I like this setup so much, but I do. Just having to come around and turn, it's just not, usually it's just straight out, so it's something a little bit different from the norm, which I like. That's the fastest transition I've ever had. Oh, and it defaults onto the ground when it's up against a wall. Wow. So this is like from the Portal game or whatever. I have not played it. I've heard a little bit about it. Oh my gosh, look at that. That is so cool. And we have this thing floating above it, which we can kind of see from one side, it would seem, but it's bigger on the inside and you're looking down into it. Okay, so that's a really cool effect, and then we can just walk into it. Okay, that is really cool. Alrighty then, let's take a look at the next one. Portal. This would be time and relative dimension in Minecraft. This would be Tardium. So to go off on a bit of a tangent here, the very first time I ever looked at anything Doctor Who related in Minecraft was way back in 1.5, and there was a guy called Unlimited Mind 42, and he had a sort of a map that he had made called the Tardium map, which just had a TARDIS that looked just like this. It had a texture pack, before the days of resource packs, with just some iron doors and a stone slab, and then command blocks would teleport you inside, and the TARDIS would take you to 4 different locations with command blocks. It was very basic, but pretty cool as well. And oh my gosh, yeah, those are they had gold blocks that were retextured to look like that. Oh, that's cool. It'd be nice if we get like a Tardium interior as well. That would be so cool. Because there was a really big interior for that TARDIS, and had a wardrobe and a bunch of redstone stuff in it, and bunk beds. A lot of 11th Doctor references back then, but you know, it's nice to see an homage to that in the mod. Let's take a look at another exterior. And yeah, it's special for me because that's the first time I ever did anything Doctor Who related in Minecraft is with that map. So, alright, so we checked out another portal already. We checked out that one. End Portal. This ought to look cool. I can imagine something like that in the show. Just in Minecraft or whatever. Like the Master, somebody disguising their TARDIS as the End Portal. Seems like something the Master would do. Oh! That's a cool sound effect. What if we undo that? Oh! And it's like, that's some vanilla sounds. That's so awesome. Again, the bigger on the inside, we look down into the TARDIS. Oh, that is so cool. That is so much fun. Let's fall into that. It'd look a lot better if I didn't have so much lag. Alright, and is that it, or is there one more? Default. Nope, that's it. So let's go to... Let's just choose the TARDIS. And I'm going to throw in another set of doors. They added... Actually, let me check out those master blocks. I assumed there was a master interior, but where is TARDIS blocks? I want to check these out really quick. Goodbye, Ruth. We are going to sabotage your TARDIS. Alright, so that's not a bad look. It's, I think the old master roundels, heck, they're probably still in here. Yeah, these black and white ones. So this adds a little more texture to them. A little bit different sort of color scheme. Not bad at all. Let's see what else we have in here. So we have these pillars and floors. So let's give this TARDIS a makeover. I'm in the mood to do that. Toyota roof. That's gonna have to go. Oh, look at that. They're black pillars. That is so much you can do with that when you're building. That's what I love about new TARDIS blocks, is it enables you to do a lot of new and cool stuff. Just more and more options for building TARDISes and that. There we go. What else have we got here? We got the floor. Interior door. Oh, this would be like the, okay. Like the older Hartnell doors. I think you just right-click and you exit. Single blocks, probably. Okay. Okay, now we have the roundel Bs here. There's a roundel As, but one of these is black. I don't know if these are mislabeled or wrong texture. Maybe the wrong texture. I'm not seeing any roundels on these. Okay, this one has the roundel effect on it, though. Kind of hard to see, but it does have some little bit of a texture to it. And then this looks identical to what we were already looking at, so... Oh, no, there is a difference. You can see those lines on these. These don't have those lines, so... Huh. Interesting. What if I were to alternate like that? Oh no, the line's only on the bottom, so these would be like going at the base of the TARDIS, and then these other ones would be for going above it like that. I think that is how it's supposed to go. Okay, that makes sense. And then maybe at the roof as well, you would want one of these. Just no, it's only on the bottom. That's right. Okay, I think that's how it's done then. Again, not entirely clear about the naming. CB. Okay. That was a C and I didn't even notice. That's A. That's B. That's C. Okay, I get it now. And then these are the dark ones that have the A and the B. Okay, that makes sense. I think I finally have it figured out. Let's see what else we got. Just these crystalline... Okay, so it looks like you can craft crystalline blocks now. This looks kind of fancy. I don't know if these emit light or anything. It looks like it'd be cool if these are like a lamp block or something, but... I think what threw me off is some of these blocks are just not in the proper order. They're kind of all over the place. Alright, so once again I am having way too much fun giving this TARDIS a makeover. Now it looks like the Master is starting to absorb this TARDIS and make it his own, so let's just move on to some of the next stuff. Oh, they added a thing for the Dalek Emperor now. Okay, that's cool. I think I already knew that and forgot about it. Let's see, there should be some other stuff, so we checked out the exteriors. Let's go to Gallifrey. Check out that untempered schism. If I can figure out how to fly this. Actually, let me make a waypoint so I don't lose my other TARDIS. I don't know what's going on with that. There we go. Still haven't updated that Vortexes texture. There we go. something else I wanted to do. I don't know what happened to the model on that. But see if we can get this. Oh, these are barrier blocks. What happened to the door? Whatever. Loading with black. There we go. Terrible, but I've done worse. Okay, so yeah, that is bigger on the inside. Let's dematerialize. Can we get this time? Yes, there it is. Look at that. Or look at that. We got a time vortex. All right, so we're not allowed to open, but you can still see that through the doors, which looks cool. Let's see if we get different vortexes every time we do this. Maybe it's related to the doors. That doesn't seem to have changed, but let's place you. Oh yeah, it is related to the doors. Look at that. There's another one. This one's kind of more purple. Great work to, was it Ed who did the textures? Great work, Ed. If that was you. It just looks, or did the vortex, I mean, that looks cool. Let's see what the War Doctor has. There we go. You can see, yeah, you can kind of see it a little bit lighter. Oh, that is really cool. And yeah, looks like we can't open them up and see it, but right, let's go to Gallifrey. 2 reasons to go to Gallifrey here. One's for the Untempered Schism. The other, now I think this will work in a brand new world. I'm curious if this is going to work in a world that's already, the terrain's already been generated. This is some older terrain, you can tell by the blocks missing around the trees, but if I were to, oh, what's this? It's a weird lighting anomaly. Huh. Anyway, I were to go into the configs, there's something, I don't know what's causing that. Maybe there's something above. Anyway, if I were to go into the config settings now, mod options, let's see, dimension config maybe, no, client side, no, generate Gallifrey Citadel. If we change this to true, hop back in and then teleport to terrain that has not been generated yet, will we get the Citadel spawn? That's what I'm curious about. Because we may have to just reload the dimension entirely, and I've already got stuff here that I don't want to lose. That puts me in a tight spot. But if this does work, yeah, it doesn't look like it did. That's something I can play around with later. But that was another new feature. So I think it's supposed to spawn really close by, but it might not work with the dimension already existing before this update. I don't know how the code works or anything. Oh well, that's something I will have to tweak around with a bit. Because I've already got the old-fashioned Citadel imported in this world, and I could re-import it into another one. I don't want to take the time to do it. But that is something to figure out later. The reason I came here was for the Untempered Schism. Alright, that's a very big icon there. Let's set it down. That is very big. And there you go, the Untempered Schism. Gonna go into survival mode here. Apparently, if you stare at it long enough, you get regeneration. I wonder how long it takes. Again, awesome work on the vortex, though. Looks so cool. No, I don't think you can, walk through it or anything. Still, though, that is just so awesome looking. Alright guys, so that is my first impressions of the Dalek Mod Update 56. I think we checked out just about everything there was. except for that Citadel spawn, but I think I may need to reload a new world for that. So I might make a separate video checking out that Citadel finally in a different survival world, or creative world. Probably help if it was creative. I don't want to take the time to do it all in survival. So anyway, guys, thank you once again, as always, for watching this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Oh, look at that, it's a silhouette now. And please let us know in the comments what your favorite features of Update 56 were. Please let us know in the comments what your favorite features of the new update of the Dalek Mod was. And I hope everybody has a great day. Stay safe out there, stay healthy, and I will see you all in the next video. So goodbye for now, everyone.